Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel at Shruti Karen, and today we're going to go through a lesson called How to Approach Extract Questions. So if you've been watching my YouTube video very closely in the past few weeks, last lesson we've discussed about how to go through an unseen poetry, and in the lesson before that I've given you 5 updates on my tutoring sessions. So if you haven't been able to check those out, make sure you've checked them out before you come onto this video. So this video is specifically for the IGCSE students. So if you are studying in the IGCSE curriculum, make sure to watch this video because you'd be getting a lot of new insights on how you can further exemplify your chances of getting a good and a better score. So I really do hope that this lesson is going to help you, and this is going to be a further extension of the paper 1 IGCSE video that I've made. Also, there is going to be an IGCSE Paper 2 vlog coming out very soon, and also within a company of this lesson, in the next few weeks, you will be getting a real-time annotation of the Paper 1 extract questions with me. So make sure that you're going to subscribe my YouTube channel, and also don't forget to click in the bell icon and click in the like button, and also do remember to write in your comments in the comment section below underneath this video. At the same time, if you have any questions, you can always email me at this email address, and also you can also follow me on my Instagram, which is just __Karen. Okay, so let us move on without further ado. So in last lesson, as you remember, we've talked about paper 1, which was quite a few days ago. So just wanted to recap this part. So in paper 1, specifically for the extract questions, you will have about 45 minutes. So that is the time where you should be reading the extract, planning your extract, writing your extract answers, so writing the essay answers, and also making sure that you're checking your answers very attentively. So these are 4 things that you should be doing within your 45 minutes. So if you've practiced all the strategies that you have, or if you're going to be following my strategy, which I'm going to mention in this video, make sure that you're able to be able to get used to the practice of responding the extracts in timed conditions. So today we're going to talk you through on how you can sort of approach the extract questions in a more comprehensive manner. So this is basically the marker's eye. So what do we mean by the marker's eye? So these are the things that the marker are looking out for. Okay, so these are the things that a marker is looking out for. Okay, so this is the first thing, the second thing, and the third thing. So basically for AO1 and AO2 is the general idea of understanding the extract. So it's very important that you have a very good understanding of the extract. Now, usually an extract is from a novel that you've already read, so it's very important that you have some sort of idea of what your novel is, because if you know what your novel is, you would know what your extract is about, which will make it much more easier for you to answer the questions. So you should know what is the background of the story, what is the setting of the story, and why is this section important to the story. So it's very important to have some idea of why is this section standing out from the rest of the story, and how does this section show an important or crucial part of the novel. Also, it's a good idea to show different references. For example, you can show quotes and evidences, have deeper meanings, which is usually including inferences and also interpretation. Think about the author's intention. So why did the author or writer choose to write the story in this particular manner? So try to go into the minds of a writer. Okay, so as I've said, this will only come when you have more experience with more of the novels and extract questions. And then following after the author's intentions, inferences, and interpretation, the last thing you need to realize is the relevant contextual information. So all of these are the basic things that you should know how to do, okay? So although this looks very complicated, please don't be overwhelmed because there is a series of steps that you can follow, which I will be mentioning in this video. So if you do continue watching, you'll be able to see how you can answer extract questions in a more simpler and a more concise and efficient manner. So the second thing that markers are trying to look for is the idea of the ability to demonstrate a strong and concrete understanding of how the events and characters as well as the settings are shown and conveyed. So for example, if you have a specific quote from the extract that you've already chosen, you need to think, how can it show your point to the markers? So you need to think, is there any relevancy? Is it related to what you want to show? You need to think about the language, the structure, and the form, which is the idea of L, S, and F. Okay? You need to think, why is it presented in this way? And number 3, so after you've done step 1, step 2, these are not steps, these are like 3 things that markers are looking out for. So the first thing, the second thing, and the third thing. So for the markers, the last thing they look out for, so these are basically for the top band students. So if you're trying to aim for a higher grade, you need to make sure that your ideas are linked in a more coherent and relevant manner. Make sure that you include a personal response. Make sure that your language in the essay is grammatically correct, and also organization. Now, organization is very important. So you have to make sure every point has a different paragraph. So this will show your organization. And this is why it's very important to have good planning skills, because if you have good planning, your organization will be naturally more relevant to the context. Okay, so I hope this some sort of made some sense, and if you're interested to continue watching about the extract questions, please move on to part 2 of this series of videos, and don't forget to subscribe and click in the bell icon, because there are times where I don't really promote my latest videos on my Instagram handle. So if you click in the like button, you will make sure that you're receiving the latest updates on your channel. So make sure that you're checking that out, and if you have any questions, you can mention it in the comment section below at this video, or you can move on to my Instagram handle, which again is already mentioned at the bottom of this slide. So till then, thank you everybody, and see you in the next video.